so I really love straights. My label want me to move back to LA. She say, lucky, I'm proud of you. My bitch like, nigga, don't even say thanks.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? We're back with another video, and today I got y'all with the best perimeter lockdown build in current gen. Now, obviously, when the game drops, I do one of these builds every year because, number one, I'm always looking for a lock to play with. Number two, I know what it takes. And number three, I always end up guarding ball myself anyways on my own build, the one that's actually, you know, scoring most of the points and stuff. So I know what it takes. Y'all gotta trust me. So look, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and we're gonna get started. Now, the first one I made early on when the game first dropped was a shooting guard, but this one is going to be a point guard. This is going to be a speed lock. Skill breakdown. I've seen some people going with the last pie chart. If you guys want me to do a version of that build, let me know, but we're going to go with the red and green. So this is also the same one I did before. If y'all want to check that one out, it has the Kawhi thumbnail on it. Physical profile, you want the most speed, obviously, so you're going to pick the top one. Now, when it comes to the attributes, in finishing, the only thing we're gonna put up, y'all, is drive and dunk. Okay, now this build is a legit lock, so he's really just spotting up, and he might be cutting for some oops and stuff, and we'll get to the badges and explaining that part later. But all we're gonna put up is our drive and dunk. Shooting, we're gonna do mid-range, 3-point, free throw, and then you're gonna put your post fade up just until you hit 20 shooting badges. So this build is gonna get Hall of Fame shooting. So if you can't shoot with this build, then you just don't need to be a lot, because you're getting Hall of Fame shooting badges on this one, and you're gonna sit corner anyway. Playmaking, this build will be able to playmake. Now you can flip this around, and instead of doing playmaking, you can do finishing, but I think this is better because you're gonna be able to help out your guard. So you're gonna put that up until you have 11 playmaking on the dot. Defense, you're gonna put up perimeter, lateral quickness, steal, block. You're gonna put up all of these: block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. Now, I did it like this because out of all these things, I feel like interior defense is the least important. So you can flip this around and do interior and not do offensive rebound. It's up to you regardless. That is the perfect setup to get your 22 defensive badges. So you're gonna have Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame defensive badges. With a decent playmaking, you're not gonna be able to curry slide and have pro dribble moves by the time we're done, but you will be able to handle the ball at least a little bit. And you're going to be able to pass. So if anything, you might be able to get yourself open on this build if your guard is struggling. Body shape, that doesn't matter. I've seen people do different things. It don't count for nothing. Height. Now you can go 6'4" and you have 90 speed, but I'm going to go 6'5". Only difference is one speed. So this one, when it's done, it'll have 89 speed plus whatever once you hit 99. For your weight, you want to go to 178 because that's the lowest you can go without losing acceleration and speed, which are both very important because you're going to be chasing these little 6'2" guards around. And another thing I'm going to tell y'all is the difference between 6'4" and 6'5" in the player models, it looks like a big difference to me at least. So that's another reason why I think 6'5" is better. Wingspan, you're a lock. You obviously want max wingspan because that definitely makes a difference, and it helps you guard ball and stuff like way better. Better contest, all that stuff. That matters a lot. And so when you're done, you're gonna have an 83 point, a 79 drive and dunk. So you still gonna get good dunks, 79 ball handle, and your defense is just gonna be, it is what it is. Like, you're just gonna be a GOAT on defense regardless. Lock takeover, and of course when you're done, it's gonna say you built a perimeter lockdown. Time for the badges. So here I'm gonna explain why I did some of the attributes the way that I did, but y'all see the badge spread is just goated. So first off, with finishing, I only plan on having one finishing badge, and that's for Showtime or for Lob City Finisher. Now obviously, as the corner build, if your guard is getting clamped, he's gonna tell you to cut, right? So that Showtime is gonna help him boost his takeover so he can get some more buckets, or he might need that bailout lob that the big can't cut for. So that's why you're gonna put those two badges on. That's really all you need. Shooting is very hard on this game, bro. Like, this is the part of the reason why I haven't made my secondary build. And so this is, I'm gonna give y'all my badge spread right here. If I was a lock, I would want these Hall of Fame badges right here. This is what you definitely would need. I would say maybe take down corner specialist and then put on maybe clutch shooter on silver. But at the same time, like, if your guard is really like that, he should be taking those shots anyways. And plus, if you're in the corner, you shouldn't even need clutch shooter. You should be good enough to be able to hit those shots with Hall of Fame shooting badges. Playmaking. This is another place where you can help your guard and your big out. So in an instance where you do have the ball, you do want to have quick first step. You might want to have on handles for days and unpluckable. You're gonna want bailout because pretty much everyone does. And for that last badge, you could throw on downhill, or you could throw on a bronze floor general. Now this is just like if y'all are playing for fun and you and the guard are taking turns scoring. But in a comp situation, you're probably gonna want your unpluckable down just a little bit. Maybe, obviously you're gonna want floor general on. You probably run like this because you won't have the ball often. And so if you do, it might be on a fast break where you guys just got a stop. You got a steal on the opposing guard and you dribbling down the court. So it just depends, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you don't need handles for days if you're in a comp situation, but for fun, yeah, you will like some other badges, right? Defense, clamps, obviously. You need 99 pest ability, intimidator, Hall of Fame, pickpocket, Hall of Fame, pick dodger, Hall of Fame, and then from here on out, it's preference. I've heard great things about lightning reflexes. Everybody says that badge is goated. Interceptor is way better on next gen than current gen, so I'm gonna just put on silver. And then you could rock like this, or if you know what I'm saying, the big is handling business, you could really take off both those bronze badges, and then you can make lightning reflexes gold. And then I don't know, I've seen people really rock with interceptor, even though 2K Lab said it's not that good. So I don't know, it just depends. But me personally, I would do this setup right here. Obviously it's gonna depend. Like if you playing twos or something like that and somebody ISO-ing, or you playing threes and the dude is ISO-ing, you're gonna change it up. But in a comp situation and just to have fun, I think this badge spread makes the most sense. And this build will also be fun, bro, because even though you're a corner build, sometimes you want to pop out and you want to get your buckets too. So you also have that ability on this build, man, with that 20/20 on both ends. Do I need to pause that? Just pause. All right. So look, let me know what y'all think about this build. If y'all want the other version, let me know in the comments. Peace.